Hi Gemini, this is going to be your general love month reading, December 2022. It's a general reading, so please be aware it will not resonate for all of you. And if it does, please like, subscribe and share. Welcome to Wilma's Tarot Gemini. I am Wilma, and for those who are new to my channel, of course, very welcome as well. If you have Gemini in your chart, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, please feel welcome. And cross watchers and roles may be reversed. And last but not least, every Friday I do a live session for free, and you may put your question in the chat, and I will answer them by reading the tarot. So please feel welcome. It's fun and for free. Okay, see you there or now. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for now, and I will clarify it and finish off with a message or advice from the universe. So Gemini. What's up? Okay. Okay. Gemini. You have the Tower. Unexpected surprise. Wake up. We don't know yet what is happening, but something could go fast. You know, or changing, or you wake up and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, is that so? Your challenge, the Sun. Nice. Happiness, that's your own happiness. So, there's something, the universe doesn't give you the Tower just like that, right? So, there's always an accumulation of energies and that can't get somewhere out, you know. It's like a boiling kettle. If you have the pressure and almost all of a sudden the pressure bed gets too big and it has to burst open. I feel it like a bit like the Tower here. There's a lot of being things unsaid or under the table, or, you know, and it has to do with your happiness. So it has to do also with what you aim in life, what you want to do in life, how you see happiness in life. So, quite nice. We don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out. In your motivation, there is the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfilling. I can imagine it has to do with your happiness. That you're working also on something, but all of a sudden there is something that shakes your earth. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. There's a gathering from the past influencing this. Okay, it's almost like a puzzle here, but we get there. Okay, we have the in your opportunities, we have the Seven of Swords. Somebody likes to sneak away, or is not really fair or honest, but it's you're getting your chance to, I suppose, to reveal the truth. So this is a little bit about it. In the near future, we have the Chariot moving on, almost as if there's a go, you know. Okay. Gemini. Wow. Also Cancer, the Chariot. It doesn't move fast, but it does move. You're on the right way. Okay. You have the Four of Swords in you. That means you're in your heart. You're not in your earthing. You're grounding. You are out of your head, out of your mind also. And or it takes a time off, you know. It could also be that. Let's see what it is. Maybe you need some time off to find out again what you want. That's very much possible. In these energies, the hidden energies judgment card, that is about giving something or somebody a chance, a second chance. It's also reconnecting to your higher self. feels a little bit like, you know, underneath this all, there's a lot of things going on, you know, and as if you, yeah, you're, as if you are preparing something, cooking. In the hopes and fears 7 of Wands, can you free yourself? Can you be you? You want to raise your standards. You want to go to the next step. You're maybe a promotion, you know, or in love, you want to do the next step. Maybe you're a couple and maybe you want children, or you want to move in together. You know, it's talking about the next step, and yeah, raising standards also. In the possible outcome, we have the King of Cups. Open heart space. Okay. And what we don't see coming is King of Swords, but that's the clarity. Okay, we can keep that in mind as well. So let's see first of all, what is the Tower here? I don't know if you are waiting for a love situation, a romantic love situation, then well, let's see what this shock is. I feel you had, you know, in a romantic point of view, from a romantic point of view, you had this meeting, you want to know how they think about you. But then the Tower comes in and all of a sudden, surprise, you know. What is challenging you? Why is the happiness being challenged? Or why is happiness challenging the Tower? Okay, let me see. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, okay, right. And the 9 of Wands, okay. Yeah, you feel by this situation, there is a bond, that's a strong bond, but this is about freeing yourself. The 9 of Pentacles is also, you're free. You look at what's there, you're not bound by lack, but by, you are connected to abundance. And then it feels like the Tower is there and all of a sudden it could suck you back to feeling captivated by this words or events, or the Tower is saying you here, stay free, you don't have to be afraid. Because this feels like it's in the past, you know, that's not in the past, but you know, this is what happened, but the Tower comes in and then it feels like, okay, am I still be able to, am I losing my freedom, you know, with this person? Can I still be me? I think that's what the Tower is saying here, and it's a wake-up call. As if you are saying, of course I can stay me. And why is the Sun, the happiness, challenging you? Because you have something in mind that is about your own happiness. But is this going to be shared? We have the Page of Wands, okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. There are 3 pages. And these pages are energies around you to help you realizing your happiness. It feels like help here. But also investigation, but also doing the first step, you know, as if there are more energies around you in this. It's all in the beginning. All in the beginning. And then all of a sudden it's like, what if? And then the Tower comes in and it's like, free yourself. Free yourself. 9 of Cups here. This is about, and isn't this for everybody? Actually this month. Free yourself. Trust yourself. This is your happiness. This is your life. This is how you see it. You know, there are always people who say, this wouldn't be happiness for me, you know. Don't listen to them. This is happiness for you. And if you want people to join you, they must have the same idea of happiness. and not putting you down, you know. I think you're vulnerable for this. And it's in the beginning. I think there is a new love in, you know, from this situation here. Or it's starting to show. And you were free, you're single, or even if you are in a relationship, you know, and somebody comes up with an idea and saying, yeah, let's do this or that, and you are like, okay, but I'm so used to my life and I have my freedom and I want this and this and that. It's also that idea, that feeling, you know. And if you are single and you meet this person and you are like, wow, what a beautiful person, you know, and am I going to lose my freedom? Am I able to stay me? Am I able to put myself at first? You know. Okay. The Nine of Cups in the motivation. Exactly. This is emotional fulfilling. We have the Justice card. That's balance. The Two of Cups. Yes, there's love. And the King of Swords. Yeah, clarity. It's also communication. But also about clarity. So whoever this person is for you, you know, the love is coming in, and yeah, you have to try to feel, yeah, you want to, your balance. The Justice card is also marriage, could be, you know, legal documents and everything, but it's also, yeah, make things clear what you want, you know. Maybe you had somebody propose to marry you and you're like, what? You know, could be. Okay, let's see the Three of Cups in the recent past. I mean, if you're single, you're not being proposed in this month, I suppose, but you never know. But it feels intense and it's a bond and there's love and in love and, you know, so things are moving. We have the King of Cups again. Okay, there's King of Cups again. We have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. You tend to walk away from it. Or they. I think you, to be honest. It feels like it's you. The Lovers is also Gemini. So it is about you, you know. This is about you. But also, maybe it scared you, love, you know. But you needed healing in this. I want to know, okay, let me see here. Why did you walk away? Then the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords here. So why did you walk away from this love? Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Why did you walk away? Oh, you walked into. And this is what you walked into, not away. You wanted to know more about it. You wanted to have more clarity and taking care of yourself and self-love. You did that. So you learned to see who you are in this and to give yourself love. But I don't think this is the recent past. I think this could be even a year ago, you know, or a process that could be starting up, because it leads directly to this same cards. So that's funny. Okay, let's see the Seven of Swords in the possibilities. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, there could be somebody from the past. Okay, maybe somebody else, I don't know, is coming in. Okay, there's the High Priestess. And the Four of Coins. Okay, so you had to let go from your opportunity. And I think this person may not have been too good to you, let's put it this way, or manipulative, or even betraying, or, you know, And you knew that by your intuition with the High Priestess. And you could let go. You had to let go, and you're still letting go of this, you know. You're learning that you're not being manipulated anymore. You know, this feels like this, and this makes you strong. This is your chance, you know, your possibility. So in this, you're on the right way, but I don't see this person is coming back. Then this should be another person, but it doesn't matter which person it is. It's the energy you're dealing with, and that's why it scared you here. That's why you walked away into something else. Okay, you walked into you and with your self-love. This is what happens. And now somebody else comes in, and it's like, whoa. You know, if you're on your own, it's pretty easy, isn't it? But if there's somebody else, and it's like, oh my gosh, what now? What do I do now? You know. Okay, Chariot. We have the Hermit. Yeah, this is what happens. You were on your own, pretty solitary. 5 of Cups. Mourning about all this, and making it to an end. Yes, that's what you have been doing. And now you're in the Chariot, and you move on next to the next cycle. So you're finishing a cycle here. And you have to trust yourself that this is the wounded warrior, that you're not a wounded warrior anymore, right? And this comes in then. Then your happiness, you may allow happiness in. Okay, let me see the 4 of Swords. What's happening here, Gemini? 5 of Swords. The Sun. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know that, we all know. And there's the Sun card again. By overthinking, you are in the way of your own happiness, and you show cold, right? Because you're not in your heart, you're in your head. Okay, it may be clear, but you want, it's here. We have it under the 4 of Swords. So this is more what happens if you're meditating, you know, and you are aware of what you're doing when you're in your head. But it seems like you are, because it's in the meditation, you get yourself back to how to go to happiness. And even the thing is with the Queen of Swords, she's in her head. And she's not showing us a lot of love. So bit by bit, I suppose, you are getting aware, let me see the Queen of Swords here, that you have to open your heart again and not being afraid of the wounded warrior. I think if you wanted something and it's presenting itself and you wanted it all the time and it's there, you're like, oh, you know, it feels like that. But it's there and it's a surprise. It's a big surprise. That's a fact. Okay, let me see the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's the Knight of Wands. There's the the 9 of Cups again. And there's somebody comes in with a proposal, with an offer. And you have the tendency normally to, okay, in your head, oh my God, happiness is in front of me. And then you don't know what to do, as if there's a blockage. You're still there, you're charming you, but it feels like you're not showing any emotions. And you know now you have to, in order, to connect. You can connect from the mind, it's true. Okay, the Judgment card. We have the Page of Cups. There's the 2 of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. Wow, the King and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so there is second chance material here. Could be reconciliation, could be somebody from the past. I don't know if it's this person, it could be another person you're dealing with. And you've learned from this person. If it's this person, then it explains a little bit the wounded warrior reaction, you know. But you get confidence that you have learned it. And here also the sun, the happiness, because you know, if the happiness is in front of your door, you only have to open it. But how do you open it? By opening your heart, you know, and connecting. Not from the mind, because then you can't feel. Okay, let me see in your hopes and fears the 7 of Wands. What do we have? The communication, okay. The Hierophant. And the Death card. Well, what comes to an end, and it feels almost a little bit businesslike, but, and a bit like the Queen of Swords here. Okay, you want to open and you want the next step in love, but it feels like all the institutional things, all the, you know, how things ought to be, here with the Hierophant, and the communication is coming to an end. And this makes you opening wherever you want to go without boxes, you know, and you don't tick the boxes anymore. It's here, this is coming to an end, but also freeing yourself from what you must do, and whether it's cultural, whether it's ethical, like ethical maybe should, I don't know. But, you know, it creates some freedom and some rebirthing energy. You know, there's also the Death card. It finished something that doesn't serve you anymore, especially how you did things in the past, or institutional maybe. You know, if you're married, I don't know what belongs to that, but you know, some people have expectations there. You know, in some cultures, it's one does the household and the other person does the earning. You know. And of course you can do that both and everything. But everything is possible, you know. This is what it basically is. Free yourself from that. And this is where how you raise your standards. And give each other freedom in this. It's an exchange of energy, yeah? The 8 of Wands. Okay, we have the Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. Oh. The Tower. And the Devil. With the Cups. And the Queen, with the King of Cups here. If you feel imprisoned again with this person, and okay, there's the Tower again, and you find out that this is a repetitive pattern, you have to learn from this. Maybe this is what the Tower is saying. Maybe they have been cheating on you, or manipulative, and here you feel you have this anxiety with this person, or you're opening your heart and you feel anxious. And then the Tower is there again, and it shows you, look, this is a pattern you're doing again. So there is something to learn about this whole situation. And it could maybe not the same person, could be another person with the same energy. And here you walked away from it into this situation here. And then the Tower came. And it was like, you know, sometimes we have this, this gut feeling, you know, and we should listen to this. Really, we should. I mean, manipulation is not a good thing, especially when it's emotional, to get emotional attention or love, you know, then it goes to codependency, and this is not what you want. Okay, let me see the advice from the universe. 4 of Pentacles, from here. We have the 2 of Wands, and the, yeah, okay. So you have to let go something from the past here. And the Two of Wands is saying, okay, take your time, that's what you're doing, and end a pain. It's about ending a pain. And not dwelling to it, but letting go the last things, I would say, last stress. To be aware of the devil, and the devil is not devil, but it's, it's in the way. Your happiness is in the, no, you are in the way of your own happiness if you go back to a repetitive pattern and you're afraid of that. Oh, you're so afraid of that, that's why you're in your mind. And look, if it's the devil, maybe you think we are in a twin flame energy and how beautiful and this and that, but that doesn't have the devil in it. And devils are there they have to do with dependency, or addiction or this or that. So this is where you have to be aware of in this month. And I think you are. But your own happiness is at first here, as you are. Okay, Gemini? Well, I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, subscribe and share. I love you all. Bye bye.